Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play KOTOR 2, the Sith Lords. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And let's continue. Okay, KOTOR Team 37. Last time we saved the Queen on Onderon. And we talked to Master Jedi KOTOR. And now we have only one planet left before I unite all the Jedi. So yeah, you spoke to Master KOTOR on Onderon and he agreed to meet you at the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine when you had united all the Jedi Masters. So what I'm gonna do here is, before I go on to Korriban, let's craft some upgrade for my lightsaber and armor of my companions to have the better gear, the better equipment. Let's see.
Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
Okay. Beep beep. It's been a long time since war. I'm surprised it's still functioning. Could you stop flying around? Why are you making that noise? Alright, you can go back to patrolling now. Go back to Beodor and help him work. Okay, let's see what I can upgrade for now. Also, this upgrade is incompatible with this item. Okay, let's see what upgrade can I make for armor. Create broken items. Armor. Stealth. Dexterity. Defense bonus minus dexterity. Okay. Immunities. Let's see. Minus 3 dexterity, minus 2. I think I want to make plus 8 stealth, plus 1 reflex save, plus 2 dexterity. Not have enough components. Let's break down items. Handmade and stuff. Plasma torch. What can I break to give me a lot of gun silencer? I can break this item. I can break down the crystals, but I want to save them. Mining laser. Blaster piston. Republic blaster. Handmaidens. Okay. So let's see. View craftable items. Maybe I can make some. Make this. 6. And let's see about lightsaber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, crystals. If I can make something good. Kin. Awareness. Let's see. I can upgrade this. No, I can't. Why can't I give him a dexterity one? Ah, this upgrade is incompatible with this item. Oh, too bad. So I will give myself this one for now. And what can I give? This plus 2 attack, plus 4 dexterity, plus 3 strength, plus 5 wisdom. Bronze, silver, viridian. I like it violet. Okay. Plus 1 to 8 against damage against dark side, plus 3 damage, plus 3 attack. This is plus 1 wisdom, plus 1 charisma, plus 1 dexterity. I think this is better. More damage, deflection, and iron damage. Mandalorian. Okay, I think that's enough for this time. Let's talk to Beldor.
Yes, General?
I want to teach you some of the forms I have learned.
Don't worry, I'm a quick learner.
Okay. Beldor's learned the Neiman
Thank you,
Saber.
General. That might prove useful. Yes,
Okay. Let's talk to HK.
Query. Is there someone?
No, just some questions.
State.
I found another computer tampered with. Any idea why it's locked?
Query. Indeed.
Yes, it's voice printed.
Statement. Yes.
You can mimic languages, right? Can you unlock it?
Statement. It seems to me that we will have to accept the T3's astrogation abilities for the time being. It is a very...
Okay, there's nothing new to say this time. What do you want, human? What are you pacing so much? Are you alright? Stop. I have some questions. Before you mentioned the Shadowlands, what did you mean? Why do you use the term Jedi? Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's speak to Mandalore.
Yeah, what do you want?
What's your take on the Republic? Wondering if you give me some stimulants.
Already gave you my last. Now,
Okay. What do you have to say?
Yes, is this?
Considering I saved you. Operation Ashada. I have some questions for you. I'll resolve the situation on Dantooine and accept my reward.
You have done well, and the stability you have caused shall be rewarded. I have arranged a transfer of funds from certain interests within the Republic to you.
I want the reward to stabilize in Onderon.
You have done well, and the stability you have caused shall be rewarded. I have arranged a transfer of funds from certain interests within the Republic.
What else need to be stabilized?
There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy.
Tell me what Dantooine. Never mind. Okay, I gained some credits. Let's speak to Anne Maiden.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention...
You could always play Pazak with Aton.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do...
Look, I don't think anyone here trusts each other. At cards?
That too.
Look, I don't know. And trust each other. That is going to be a short journey if anyone's watching each other from other betrayal.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each. Atris believed that the.
Is that why Idris was siphoning power to the Tears Academy?
The reasons for such. The teachings.
Okay, it is better to do the same in Telos.
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond. I do not. His.
You'd never understand anyone in the academy. Listen to some Skota who never fought in the wars. Maybe you'd like to explain why Atris is siphoning powers to the Tears Academy.
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But they're the teachings at the academy.
Atris thought Berdo was a king. Never mind. Let's save and talk to Claire.
Yes?
Want to teach me? Can you tell me about the Kyros 13 crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Should your power increase or your resolve change, speak to me again about this matter. Is there something?
Can you tell me what do you know about Visa's master?
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he spared the Miraluka, and that keep it.
Visa is not a slave, not any longer.
Entertain what illusions you will. I am.
How is he no longer a man?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to You must be prepared to
How did he destroy the homeworld? Do you have any idea why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, you must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded.
And all the questions. About Revan. Where did Revan come from? Why caused Revan to fall and total Republic?
Fall? You were there at Malachor. Revan's choices were always her own. It was not teaching or circumstance.
But Revan was a monster, huh? Then what made her turn to the dark side, become a Sith Lord?
Is that what she was? Or was she always true to herself, no matter what? And there is something that the Council may never understand. The difference between a fall and a sacrifice is sometimes difficult. The galaxy would have fallen if Revan had not gone to war. Perhaps she became the Dark Lord out of necessity. I do not believe the Jedi Council changed Revan as they claimed. They merely stripped away the surface and allowed the true self to emerge again, someone who was willing to wage war to save others. But that is my belief.
You trained her?
She came to me, yes. Both before and after. Before Revan knew herself. And after, in the times when Revan was coming into her own and learning. At one time, Revan was my Padawan. But Revan, when she had learned all she could, had other masters. That fool Jar and other Jedi on other planets. She learned from each, but in the end, she turned back to me when she realized there was nothing more to be learned from the Jedi, except how one could.
What else do you know of Revan?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
What caused Revan to fall, to turn on the Republic?
Fall? You were there.
And all the questions. Never mind.
Yes?
I wish to learn about lightsaber combat.
That is something we will leave until we...
You need to have 2 single-handed lightsaber available on use of visas. Then I wish to know about all the training you can offer, the bond we share, lightsaber forms. But I think I don't have this lightsaber. And Kreia has this lightsaber. That is 2 single lightsaber that I have. This lightsaber, and this lightsaber. 2 lightsabers.
Yes,
Can you teach me a lightsaber from? But let's see if this works.
that is something.
Oh! Damn it! More stealth and dexterity, you can have this. And Kreia can have this one. Okay. Now before I go to Korriban,
Something up?
I want to teach you some of the forms I had done.
Alright, I'm...
You learn the Neiman Saber form.
Got it. Something up?
Never mind. Let's see if I can talk. If visas are something new to talk about.
My life.
My life for yours. I want to teach you some of the forms I have
I am
done.
prepared both in mind and...
New teachings.
I understand now. Such a form will increase my...
I only thought to make you stronger, not to serve me.
I do not understand.
Questions. What's your master behind the destruction of Baragos? Never mind, she has nothing to tell me right now. Nothing new, at least. Okay. I want to go to the Telos first, and then I will go to Korriban. Okay, so now let's have Condores, Mandalore, and Tifrin. Let's just check this dancer money that I need to earn, and maybe buy some things in the shop here. First of all, let's level up T3. Repair. Fits. Okay, let's give him some two-weapon fighting. He has too much skills. Attributes. Let's give him one more wisdom. And has a lot of skills that I can't spend them all. Two-weapon fighting. One more level. Okay. Light side. Plus 1 defense. 9 defense. This is plus 7. Let's get the 9 one. Regenerate. Let's give him this. And plus 3 dexterity, I think. Plus 2 constitution, plus 2 dexterity, plus 3 wisdom. Weapon proficiency. Yeah, that's good. This blaster and this blaster. Okay, very nice. Very good. Now, Mandalore has his gauntlets. Dexterity, treat injury and demolition. Treat injury and demolition. Fits. I can give him precise shot maybe. He has all the attacking fits. Maybe what's recommended? Dual strike. No, I think I shall give him precise shot. This level increases the damage of the ranged weapon by 1. -2 penalty to deflect blaster bolt. Let's give him Mandalorian shield and maybe some better implant. Dueling, proof, dueling. That's okay.
What's wrong?
Okay, let's open this. Let's teleport, transit to entertainment module. Now let's see if finally she has my money and go to buy some things in the shop. I have a lot of money now. I want the best gear for my companions. I will need it. Yes, give them to me. Damn it! visited like 3 planets already, and she doesn't have nothing to give. Me. I think that's a glitch. She's supposed to generate some money every planet I visit. Okay, let's check the shop. Do the master robe. There was the gloves that I wanted to check. Grammorian gloves. 3 defense, -2 dexterity. Yeah, that's very good for Mandalore.
What's wrong?
Now we can have this Grammorian gloves. And he has -2 dexterity, but it doesn't matter because his armor won't let him. Mandalore's armor won't let him to have more dexterity bonus. Okay, so let's see if I can upgrade Mandalore's armor. Dexterity and stealth. Let's give him some 2 dexterity and generation. -2 dexterity. Constitution and strength. Piercing, +3, 1 constitution and 3 regeneration.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Maybe I can give him a better blaster. Seven to 24. Eight 22. That's some good blaster. But he has a better one. Modified. This one. But if I can upgrade heavy blaster, scout, watchman, Mandalore, Luxor. Where was the electricity damage? Where was it? This one. So I can take. Where was it? Let's take the range wand. Mandalorian. Where was it? Micro pause. 4 to 8, +2 attack, fully upgradable. Elite. No. Watchman. Mandalorian Reaper. Size tech, dash shields. Sonic. Sith Disruptor. Watchman. Scout. Micro Pulse Blaster. Public Blaster. Mandalorian one, you can have this and this. And this one can have more damage. So now, oops,
What's wrong?
6 to 15. Let's give him the best one. Now let's see range. Mandalorian Scout. Elite Watchman. Size tech, the shed. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. Let's check this guy's shop. Let me see the shop. Blaster carbine. And exchange. Advance. Implant. Targeting visor. Nothing special. Let's check the special reserves. To reflex, to dexterity, Watchman, 228, Disruptor, Mandalorian Reaper, Aztec 2 to 14, plus 2 to 16 versus Droid. Multiply times 3 critical hit. That's a good blaster. Very good blaster. Let's buy this.
Yeah.
And let's have... Where is it? Heavy repeating blaster. Aztec. Where is it? Aztec Iron Master. Public blaster. Let's have the electrical damage. Now let's see if I can. Let's check this out. Micropulse. Republic. Mandalorian. Scout. Watchman. Where was my upgrades before? Sith Disruptor, Mandalorian Reaper, Size Tech Aura, Dash Disruptor Rifle. Okay. So let's upgrade this one. Aratek. Iron Master. Why can't I upgrade it? Oh, check. Upgradable scope and chamber. Scope and chamber. Why can't I upgrade it? Mandalorian. What do I have? Size-tech electronic blaster. Size-tech electronic blaster. Attack Iron Master. Okay. So I think what I will do,
Something you need?
create project an item, range. I need to use myself. So I have better skills for that. Use and create. Let's create some range one. Let's have some keen and massive criticals. That's very good. Okay, let's create this and create this and massive criticals. One attack, beam weapon, energy damage, Mandalorian. Okay, now let's see if I can upgrade him. Ranged, Arctic droid. So now it's 19 to 20 times 3. And electric one, more damage. Not compatible. Okay.
Yeah?
There's a lot of critical threat. Critical threat and electrical damage. Okay, I think finally let's go to Korriban. Okay, let's transit to dock module. Sorry for the long delay, I really wanted to check my upgrades. Now finally we can continue on our quest. So let's go to Korriban.
The ground, this is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense that we may be truly alone on the surface.
There are signs of life on the surface. Beasts by the dozen. So don't worry, you won't be quite as lonesome as she makes out. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
Although I think that the pilot's mechanical devices are probably accurate. If there are Sith here, their numbers are few and they are hidden.
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for those with the ambition to use it. There is great power in this place for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
What happened here?
After Malak and his army were defeated, instead of restoring order to Korriban, Revan suddenly departed, leaving both her destination and reasons for leaving a mystery. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith Lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
Do you think there are any living Sith here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith Lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. You should go to the ruins of the old academy. If there are any traces here of Sith, that is where they would be.
What happened here? Let's head out then.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
Why won't you come with me?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
Very well, stay here and keep the engines primed in case we need to leave quickly.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Okay. Traces to ashes. You are searching for traces of the lost Jedi in the ruins of Korriban. Kara suggests looking within the Sith Academy.
Yes.
What happens now that I know you're a droid? I think there's some glitch because I see it's a shadow figurine. It's a shadow figure. What happens now that you're a droid?
Nothing has changed. I still...
Aren't you trying to kill me because I'm going to try to have me killed because of what I know?
No, you...
Okay. Let's use some... Okay, let's take with me. I cannot take Rare. I think I will take Aton and Handmaiden.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak, and so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Okay, Atom gained 11. Let's give him some treat injury and demolition. Finesse lightsaber. Let's give him some critical strike and more powers. I think I would give him Night Valor. And he has Fawn's robes. Secret to light side, force focus, immune to stun, force jump. Arca, secret to lightsaber, wisdom regenerate. I should give him this, and I will give, no, this is great armor, so I want to give Aton plus to dexterity. Wisdom, defense. Let's give him. Where is it? This armor.
Say the word.
I'm here.
Let's explore this planet a bit.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
Tell me more.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
So that's where, in the last game, I came here as Revan and discovered the star map.
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Tell me more.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
Are you saying modern Jedi poorly skilled with the lightsaber?
If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters.
Interesting. What made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Horde's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
I think I can gain some loot. So let's save before I do this. Credits, stamina.
Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
What are these guardians?
Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hissis as thralls to their
Hissis. Okay, so let's use some. Force lightning.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise.
Tell me more.
Ajanta's dark spectre lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan sent Ajanta Paul's spirit into oblivion and claimed the blade for herself.
What became of the blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led Revan to her demise as it did Ajanta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
Very interesting to hear all this lore about the Sith Masters. Very, very interesting. Nice experience. Nice experience. Okay. What's over here?
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force.
Tell me more.
Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
It sounds like civil war are common among the Sith.
Yes. It is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
So what happened between Sado and Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor. Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients.
Tell me more.
The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protect its secrets.
Shiny Vibrosword.
Yes?
Force Shield. Let's gain all the experience. -6 Charisma, -6 Wisdom. This helmet shields the wearer mind from the Force. It spends successful gold, Force sensitive, severely disorients them wherever they were. That seems very bad. Don't know why someone would like this, to wear this.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Let us test ourselves.
More where that came from.
Heavy Vinegar Warsuit. Are there any more corpses I can loot for more experience? I think that's all. Let's continue.
Time to even the odds.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation.
Get that on here. Okay.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Systems failing.
More where that came from.
Systems failing, Master.
Nice droid sheet. Let's continue.
That cave. It almost has a presence about it. Evil. Almost hungry.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the Academy before venturing into the cave.
Okay. Let's listen to Kreia. But
This will teach you.
let's leave the cave after I after I explored the academy. To Kata. Sith Academy.
Looks like somebody left the doors of the academy wide open. I have a bad feeling about this.
It seems unlikely the Jedi Master we are looking for is within. I see no tracks, no disturbance of recent travel.
You can expect more than these beasts within the academy. Be prepared.
Okay. So I think this is enough for this time. Let's save. Kirus Rus our team 38. Thank you very much for watching. We'll continue to explore the Sith Academy in Korriban on the next episode. See you then. Bye bye.